crafters, welcome to Create at Home with Elf Creations, and today's video I'm going to alter one of these baubles that I got from Poundland in the January sale of this year. They went down to 50p for 2 packs. I've got some packs of feathers, so I am going to have a few feather baubles on my woodland tree. Most of you that have been following me for a while know that I'm doing a kind of woodland theme on my main tree this year. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put a dab of hot glue on my feather. Now I really recommend that you take your time if you recreate this, because obviously feathers are very thin and you will burn yourself. So I want you to be very careful and use a spatula. Put your hot glue on the bauble if that works better for you. But all we are going to do is just please make sure that you're not touching the feather down in the glue with your fingers. Make sure you use some kind of spatula or something that's silicone, because the last thing I want you to do is burn yourselves. And we all know, if you've been a crafter for any length of time, you know how painful hot glue burns can be. So I'm just going round and I'm putting enough feathers on here so the bottom of the bauble is completely covered, and I'm trying to use the same size feathers. And these feathers I just got on eBay. So obviously my main tree is kind of woodland themed, so I'm going to have kind of pheasant feathers in the tree on picks and that type of thing. So feathers are playing a key role in the decor of my main tree this year. I don't want any of that bottom of the bauble to be seen. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and I'm going to lay feathers in the gaps now. Now I will probably use this entire pack on one bauble, and there's probably about, I don't know, maybe 100 feathers in here, 50 feathers in here. But you just need to make sure that it's very well covered, otherwise you're going to see the old bauble, and we don't want that. So I'm basically layering the feathers on. Remembering to use my spatula. If you see here, I have a little gap, so I'm going to put some glue on the inside, and I'll just use one of the smaller feathers. Overlapping those. Okay, now I was thinking of putting some twine around the top, just sneaking the top off. So I'm just going to put some hot glue here where the hanger is and start my twine. I don't think it needs it. I think I'm just going to mess it up if I do that. Just going to continue to place the feathers on, just so I don't have so much of this brown showing. And I really like the way they end up looking. And I know feather ornaments in the shops are extremely expensive. And this pack of feathers was something like 75 pence or something like that. So many strings today. I'm not a fan of strings. Just making sure that I like the way it looks. Just need to put a few more of these the feathers here, so it's not so much this brown showing. That's because I do like the blue tinge that the feathers have. I'm just using the different sizes. And there we have it, crafters. I shall put on a jute hanger. And that is another ornament for my Woodland Christmas tree for 2018. There we go. I love the end result. I wouldn't go over this with a heat tool because obviously it's going to be too hot, so I would go over it with a hairdryer that's on a low heat. But there we go. I really like the way they turn out, and I've got enough to make a few more. So thank you very much for joining me today, crafters, and you'll see me again very soon. Take care now. Bye bye.